Hello everybody, and welcome to our Guilty Gear Strive OST reaction. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting this, but we've kind of been hesitating to do it because, neither me nor Serby are musically inclined. So,
not even remotely.
Yeah. I think the best that we're going to get here is we did learn a whole lot about the lore behind each character, which is why we're doing a lyric video specifically. Maybe there's going to be something there that we can pick up.
Worst case, we'd be vibing.
Yeah, honestly, that's not too bad either. Because every single piece of music I've heard from this game is top tier.
I know I've definitely heard some of these tracks, but I am not I probably could not tell you which ones even when we start listening to it.
I've been playing the game a whole lot in the meantime while Serby was away from us. But
my computer died.
Yeah. I didn't really listen to any of the lyrics. It's kind of hard to pick up when you're fighting for your life, you know? So yeah, it'll be interesting to finally do a more detailed look on all of these themes. I think we should just get right into it. Starting off with Soul's theme.
I mean, what better place to start than the bad guy himself.
Yeah. Grapevines think alike. Hey.
This is exactly the sound I think of when I think of Soul.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the sound that I think of when I think of a scientist who's been scorned by the world and gets really mad at things that he punches them super, super hard. This is Soul.
It's aggressive.
Very. Oh, Jesus, Soul does so much damage in game. I always love the English lyrics when they don't really make too much sense, but I get the energy. You know, all that bullshit do be blazing, man. Go for it, bro.
It's a little broken, but it's got the heart.
Yeah, exactly. The soul. Oh no, Serby! Not again! We're already starting. We're only a few minutes into the video. 30 seconds into this video. God.
Nobody is wrong. You and I both just have abused that soul. Someone will never.
It feels like a commentary between him and Kai.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, either that or that man as well, Asuka.
True. I guess Soul just picking a fight with everyone.
Essentially. I mean, with how Soul solves his issues, and I guess his stance on everything, it's oh, this is what I believe in, and I'll fight for it. If you disagree with me, then punch me and beat me. If not, then I'm gonna have my way with things. So
prove me wrong with your fists.
Exactly.
The true scientific method.
Excuse me? Yeah, according to his methodology, that makes a whole lot of sense. Gotta sacrifice a little bit, who cares? As long as we get to the end goal, all's well that ends well. What a guy. If only it didn't hurt so much fighting him.
He's simple-minded, but we love him for it.
Very.
Get them out of your way. Don't melt in the world. Find your way. Give that back. Nobody will miss it. I'm just saying the step body do it out of turn. I say it back down 'cause nobody denies it. You and I both just have refused that soul. You are not me. You're not alone.
Dang. Oh!
He's just picking up fight with everyone.
Really?
We'll fill the sky. I'll take the wasteland, but I won't be alone. Never. Get them out of your way. If along the way's a little sacrifice. Get them out of
I love the go excited in the background. Like, doesn't
Yeah.
really make any sense. Not really, but hey, you got the energy.
Yeah, there's so many just kind of funny broken phrasings that just are really making me happy. I don't know why.
Yeah. I feel like that'll be a common trend in all the things we check out here.
Yeah, I know.
go and step it, body. Let's go and step it, body.
Let's go and step it, buddy.
Why does that remind me of the Naruto opening?
Oh. Well, Iruma-kun's openings also had that, like, funny
Yeah.
English phrase that they kept on repeating over and over for
Step it
all
up,
the seasons.
passion, baby.
Yeah, step it up, passion, baby. What is that supposed to be?
I don't know. It makes even less sense in the context of Aruba. At least this one is on brand, even if it's broken.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, Soul is a broken man. No wonder why his lyrics are broken.
Yeah, that was very intentional, I'm sure.
Yep.
Strike back. Get them out of your way. If along the way's a little sacrifice. Strike back. Get them out of your way. Listen to your heart, not the voice in your
Dang.
No
Yeah,
thinking,
once
only
again.
punching.
The scientific method. No need
Yeah.
for logic. Just listen to your heart.
Get them out of your way. If along the way's a little sacrifice. Strike back. Get them out of your way. Don't melt in the world, find your way.
I like how in this video we've basically just been beating up Kai the entire time. Oh, speaking of Kai. Honestly, not too many like deep lore implications, but just knowing of his journey and how he's gotten to where he is, that song makes a whole lot of sense for him. It's very straightforward, just like him.
Very go excited.
All right, Kai, the king? Oh yeah, the king now. I'm going to assume I've actually never heard Kai's theme before. It's likely going to be elegant, probably. Probably more elegant than
called-
Souls for sure.
The roar of the spark.
Mhm.
It's kind of sparkly sounding. I like it.
Oh. What does this remind me of?
I feel like you would listen to more rock music than I do.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm like a huge rock and metal fan. I mean,
Mhm.
Metallica's my favorite band. And yeah, I don't know. It wasn't Final Countdown that the beginning section was making me think of. I can't recall the name of the song.
I bet if we knew music better, that there probably is a lot of like references or motifs to like famous rock music. Because I know Guilty Gear likes to mention or like reference rock music a lot.
I mean, Soul Bad Guy is a Queen reference somehow.
Yeah.
I was looking into it a little bit. I think Eno is literally based off of like a Japanese rock singer or something like
I
that.
would believe it. Yeah, that
Yeah,
doesn't surprise me.
Some of the other characters likely also. Maybe he have some sort of character design, or maybe it's simply just their name or their theme. That is a reference.
Yeah.
A lot here
Yeah.
that people who are more musically inclined would be able to pick up. We just know the lore.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Through the darkest sky, groping for the light.
Groping for the light.
Oh, my.
Never ending round, forgot what I want. Never held my heart to me. That's why go forward, don't look back.
This is very anthem-y.
Actually, yeah. That does make a whole lot of sense, though, for Kai, considering, you know, he's the leader of a country, and that country has been through some really dark times during the Gear Wars.
It's meant to kind of get you pumped up and ready.
Essentially, yeah. Or like him discovering, like, the people that he was working for were actually nefarious, and he shouldn't trust the government. Thanks, Potemkin, for letting us know. But yeah, Kai's been through a whole lot, or like even the whole thing with, you know, marrying Dizzy, and with Dizzy being a gear, and whether people would accept that or not. Yeah, there's a lot. There it is. Well, yeah, being a leader, it's everything about Kai's character, essentially.
It's a lot softer than Soul's theme.
For sure. I mean, Kai isn't as much of a dunderhead as Soul is. He's got some finesse to him, for sure. And even like the weapon that he uses, it's a lot less bulky. And this guy uses dexterity instead of his strength stat.
Burns my eyes, what a strange descent, sound becomes hot again. Never ending why, forgot what I want, is this Arcadia?
Arcadia?
Arcadia? I don't know, is it?
I don't know.
Both of them have kind of a similar message, though, of like pushing forward for your own goals and beliefs.
Well, they were kind of like rivals in a way. And yeah, they both kind of pushed each other forward. And there were some rocky roadblocks in the way. For sure. Especially when, you know, they discovered the potential familial relationship with Soul being the father-in-law, you know, that was a pretty big bump in the road. But hey, we're still friends, right?
Gotta have the guitar solo.
Yeah, obviously. Every good rock song has to have one. Poor Soul getting beat up in the background after using his ult. Yeah, you can't breathe underwater. Not yet, Kai.
It's mentioning like black and white motifs pretty regularly, which kind of makes sense given like his starting place being very rigid and like believing in like the government and what he's been told, only to kind of have to separate from that.
He saw the world in black and white before, until he learned that there is much more nuance to everything, that the evil he was fighting may not be evil, that all these gears that we were killing, maybe, you know, in the future I might end up marrying one, who knows? Yeah.
That's right, go, don't look back. I can't believe in the path I'm on. Wait, so what do I have to be? only flux words. This motion with my colors, bearing the pain of fire. I'm going out for as I can to keep the flow alive under the sacred fire.
For Kai leading his nation and definitely heading down a path that he doesn't really have any point of reference for, he's got to have a lot of faith and hope, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never stop, just go. I don't care how many more stars again. Yeah, bearing the pale fire. I'm going out for as I can. It will be endless, and it's now end.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hoping to fill the world with all kinds of blood.
The shonen protagonist we've been needing. Nice. I guess one way to describe Kai's theme is that it's also very straightforward, but more honest, whereas Soul's was straightforward and kind of reckless.
Yeah. I feel like it's very kind of uplifting and anthem-y sounding, which is very much his personality of like, despite all the hardship and despite everything we've been through, we just kind of gotta keep pushing forward for that brighter future that we hope for, kind of.
Exactly. This thing that he envisions for himself, his family, and his country. He's got to make it happen. Easier said than done, but I'm sure Kai's got this.
He's the protagonist. He got it.
All right. Well, it's Totsugeki time. Oh boy.
A disaster of passion.
The disaster of passion? I've never heard this theme before, so let's get it. Very cutesy.
That's very much the direction I thought we were going to go.
Imagine if it was like hard rock heavy metal for May of all people.
Just pure screamo the whole way through.
Okay, for like Elfelt, that makes sense. For May, not so much. Yeah, she's always been the cutesy vibe. Freaking anchor, man. You can't low profile it, it's too big.
Over time, most things fade away.
With a different singer.
Isn't that right? All of the memories dissolve. The sunshine, the breeze song.
Very happy-go-lucky, as expected of me.
This sounds like an anime opening. Like a comedy slice of life.
Kinda, yeah. Like, you can already imagine May just, like, running down the street with, like, a piece of bread in her mouth, going to school or something like that.
You know what it kind of reminds me of?
What?
Like, a little bit less chaotic, funny enough, but, like, of Hachikuchi's first opening.
Hachikuchi from Monogatari? I mean, I could kind of see the resemblance, yeah. Like, Hachikuchi is a little bit older, was, you know, wielding a giant anchor and could summon dolphins from the ground, and yeah.
I bet they'd get along, though.
Oh yeah, 100% they would.
It kind of has Persona 4 vibes to it, too.
Oh, yeah. Man, I love Persona 4's juxtaposition of like, oh, a character is going through like this horrible, bad time. Somebody just got murdered. But then like, you just can't stop dancing because the music is just so happy, fun, go lucky. It's like, it's really like a piece of its time for sure. This one certainly does capture a little bit of that attitude.
It definitely has that kind of happy, like, power forward kind of vibe. I don't know.
Swallow? Oh, did we have swallow because it rhymes with follow? or maybe the swallow here is referring to the bird as like flying free, I guess would make more sense.
Maybe. I was thinking like a whale, like swallowing.
Whale
Yes,
swallowing
the whale
you
in her
whole.
moveset.
Oh yeah, her burst is just summon gigantic pink whale to crush you. Yeah, is maybe a little bit of her crush on Johnny sneaking through here. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It is a love song. It said so.
Hey. I don't know if you want to declare yourself the disaster of passion.
This maybe is maybe think through your word choices a little bit more, May.
Oh, it's Faye. We can forgive her. She's cute. Unless if you get Totsugeki by her, then she's not. She's like the worst evil in the game.
I'm playing against Milk, and all she does is throw the Totsugeki at me. I'm like, I don't even know how to play yet.
Oh no, Milk! How could Milk do that to you? But yeah, the Totsugeki move is such a noob crusher. Like, if you don't know how to deal with it, you're just dead.
I am the noob, and I did get crushed.
Sag, bro. Sag. That is why she's the disaster of passion. You had a passion for learning how to play fighting games, and she crushed it.
Always one or two things or a few. I'm alone, but I'm not alone. You
What?
know that
What?
What?
Okay, what can she mean by
I'm
that line?
alone, but I'm not alone. You know that, right?
Is this in the sense of like her heritage with her being Japanese? Like, cause like she knows she's Japanese in Strive now, right? But she also has the jellyfish crew, right? I think that was the
I
name.
assume when she says she's not alone, it means like her crew and everything, but I don't know exactly what she means when she says she's alone.
Yeah, hard to say.
I don't know, May, actually. Please specify.
now and then I can't live without that precious one.
Maybe she's alone because she's single.
Dang. May is maidenless, just like all of us. Hashtag relatable. But hey, like, she has a crush on Johnny of all people. And Johnny's kind of out there, man. He's a guy, all right. He's that guy. Not that man, but he's that guy.
So let's be springtime, Cinderella, I will follow you.
It is really cute though, because like it's more describing her more innocent crush on somebody that she likes, and how that kind of feeling gives you this like happy-go-lucky kind of like summer attitude, getting ready to go out there because like you're just happy to experience another day.
Just that summertime crush where you're like caught up in the high of just those feelings.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
I don't know. That's what the movies tell me anyway.
Never experienced that for myself. Because like this kind of gives me the vibes of Phineas and Ferb, oddly enough. Like,
Yeah,
not gonna
actually.
lie, yeah. Something about it. It's like, well, it wasn't really like the opening song for Phineas and Ferb, but I feel like I heard something similar. Maybe it was related to Candace or something, but just like one of the other characters just being happy
I feel like
about being in
the
love.
way that the lines are really segmented, because they like really emphasize each word,
Mhm.
kind of is similar to the Phineas and Ferb opening. Like, there's 104 days. The way that they really overemphasize each word is kind of similar.
Yeah, maybe. But that was the image in my head. I can't explain why, but there it is. I'll throw that out into the world and see what
Yeah.
people think.
This is our high musical knowledge. But yeah, it kind of feels like a TV show insert song. I kind of
Yeah.
get the vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like a montage of preparing to like go out there. Maybe go on a date, I don't know. Go on some sort of outing to the amusement park or something. But yeah, regardless of whether or not we understood anything about this song, it is very fitting for May. And this is what I imagined for her.
It's very cute.
Very. Oh, okay. This one I've heard is pretty good. Yeah, honestly, I've been having a lot of fun. Just listening. I don't know if I'm getting anything, but this is great.
I mean, all it does is just reaffirm what we already knew, in that Guilty Gear has a phenomenal soundtrack.
Right?
So I'm just happy to listen and vibe.
Hell yeah. But this poor guy, Axel, man. Let's see what his lyrics have. He can never go back to his hot GF. This is so sad. And apparently his girlfriend looks like Eno, so like I understand why he's sad.
Do you think she plays the guitar too?
Oh, definitely. Come on, Guns N' Roses song? I mean, it's gotta be something similar, right? He's literally named Axel.
Yeah.
All day today, the same day has come. A different day from everyone.
A different day from everyone probably is suggesting towards, you know, the fact that he's not meant to be here, or that he's like a special existence because of his error within the system.
I was just looking at his shirt. How do those 3 zippers work?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
Would they not be in the way of each other?
You're a Kingdom Hearts fan. How does any of the zippers there work?
They only have one zipper per zipper track, as far as I'm aware. Wow. I mean, we knew this was going to be the song.
Yeah, obviously.
You're not gonna have Axel's theme without it being about time travel.
Yeah, about time travel, and his burst in game stops time, which is really cool if you can time it during like somebody else's burst. See some cool effects, but also just get shit on, I guess. What? So the story here was that Axel was sitting in a cafe. He saw a hot girl that looked like his hot GF walk by, and then he barked bow wow at her, and then was hungry. That's my interpretation of this.
Yep. I see no flaws there. Perfect logic.
Makes sense for Axel, yeah. Oh, man.
Wow.
I mean, his time being frozen still definitely means more than just, you know, his ability to stop time. It's more of him missing his past.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's kind of just he's kind of been removed from time and can't progress through like everyone else.
He doesn't get to live the normal life that he wanted to. No, he's got to be in Guilty Gear. This is so sad.
Hey, but he's got 3 zippers, so there's that going for him.
True. Okay,
His
well,
password is
good
out
to
of
know.
the box.
But a cloud without shape. What does that mean?
He's kind of amorphous.
He is precipitation that hasn't formed. He's just floating along in the air, going along with the whims of fate. Well, not really. Axel is the kind of guy who, he's not like Soul or like Kai, who directly, you know, punches things in the face when he doesn't like them. Yeah. But he certainly does have a hand in things to make sure that things go well for the people that he's friends with and cares about. Or else,
maybe playing more like without a shape is more like without a purpose. Where like clouds that depict something, you can like read into that and and make a statement from, whereas if it's shapeless, you kind of are just left to make your own interpretation of. I don't know.
Perhaps, yeah.
If I were to try and force that into a meaning.
I mean, we haven't finished Guilty Gear Strive's story mode, but there was a time where he randomly appeared in order to warn Soul of what was going on in the city, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, he didn't directly go and stop them from doing it. He did save the people there by using his time stop ability. He just does things because he probably thinks it's the right thing to do. And that's why he goes out there and puts himself out into danger. But it's not like he has a clear goal like Kai or Soul.
It's funny, for someone who has literally all the time in the world, he's a very of the moment kind of person.
Yeah, good observation. He's so like laid back and chill for having this much power, for sure.
Mm-hmm. My chair is so annoying! I'm sorry.
I mean, man's thinking is out of the box. He literally wrote E equals MC2 on his forehead or something. Got chased. Okay, back to the password line, yeah. I mean, everything else up to that is suggesting chill dude. I go with the flow.
Yeah.
I'm here now, so like, I guess I might as well make the most out of it.
I feel like the out of the box is like not confined by it, just kind of going at his own pace in his own way.
Perhaps in another way, you could view like this world or this reality as like being inside the box. And he isn't really an existence that should be there. He's kind of outside of all of that. He doesn't play by the rules and doesn't follow the system. So yeah, I can see that. It's really funny though when you just think about the literal like meaning. It's like, oh, so your password is out of the box. Great.
I don't know what the password part means, but I mean,
I don't know. Maybe password is suggesting a secret that this isn't really something that other people know, because I think only Eno knows about that, right? About the nature of his existence.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, not too
I
sure.
feel like he's not really trying to hide it, like because he kind of just like
randomly
flips in and out
appears,
of existence in every moment that he's in. Because didn't he like in the beginning of Strive just literally just show up in front of Soul like, yo?
Yeah, he just kind of like stood on his motorcycle while he was driving just to warn him about something and then disappeared. So I don't know. Axel seems like a normal dude to me.
Wonder where the proficiency in the chain sickle came from, because if we think before he became the like out of time traveler kind of person, what use case would he have for being proficient in chain sickle?
Actually, good point. This isn't really a weapon that you can just like pick up and play. This is a very specific skill set to use this kind of weapon.
Because I feel like most characters, their weapon is like some random item that they have that like makes sense to their character, like May's anchor. It's like, is that a traditional weapon? No. Does it make sense that that's what she's going to smash you in the head with? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Axel, what does the chain sickle have to do with anything? Where did that come from?
Probably like character specific lore thing that happened during his introduction, maybe. Because I feel like in lore, he was supposed to be just a normal dude, right? Just hang out with his girlfriend.
That's what I mean.
Loving
like, if
rock
you were
music.
a normal dude, like if he had like, I don't know, a baseball bat or a bow staff, like something like simple, that would make sense. But a chain sickle's pretty out there.
Maybe Axel's a massive weeb, and he trained in the way of the chain sickle in order to like try to be a ninja or something.
Maybe he stole it from Chipp. He's
Or
like,
maybe. I don't know. Maybe we're forgetting about this
cool.
piece of lore where he learned the techniques of like this thing from one of the ninja dudes. Like Answer
Maybe.
just randomly shows up and it's like, here, I'll teach you this. Interesting. Never heard anything like this before. I'm alive! Hey, just being alive is exciting. I get you, bro. Good for you, man. Box!
I feel like a lot of these Guilty Gear songs really fall victim to the everything sounds cooler if it's not your language.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. That just makes me wonder of like what the perception of these songs are from the Japanese audience. It's probably cool as shit though. Yeah.
I mean, they're cool as shit in English too. Like as someone who only speaks
true.
English, but lines like that just are really funny by themselves.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Just like in a
English
vacuum.
isn't a language that you're necessarily fluent in. It probably sounds way cooler.
I am glad though that Axel seems to have found a purpose now. That, you know, he's stuck here. He's kind of had to accept this fate. At least he gets to do something about it and help those who are inside of the box. Which,
I mean, kind of parallels with his progression in getting control of his time powers as he kind of finds his purpose, which I guess parallels with his, like, his frozen time is moving again.
Pretty cool, right? Yeah, you are, Axel. What a guy. Oh, yeah, there you go. Now, Chipp was one of those characters where initially thought he was pretty generic, very edgy. I mean, he still kind of is an edgy boy, but like the lore behind him is so over the top that like...
What do you think his song is going to sound like?
I mean, this man is an American who also protected the life of the president and then became an African warlord. So, like, what do we base any of this on? Maybe it'll be more Japanese.
I was gonna say, I feel like it'll be like very edgy, like Hot Topic rock band kind of.
I don't know. I just have experience playing as Potemkin versus Chipp. And to me, that makes my perception of him a literal nightmare because I don't get to play the game when he's fighting me. He just hits me so goddamn fast that I just can't see what's going on. Jeez, this guy. Okay.
It's gonna be energetic no matter what.
It's gotta be, right?
He's got so much just everything.
I mean, just look at all of his animations. This man has a need for speed. Gamma Blade! Alpha Blade! Oh, there you go. he doesn't count. Makes sense. Makes sense for Chipp. Don't think anymore. Ah, yeah, there you go. So many enemies. Can't keep count of them all.
Is he a YouTuber?
Bruh. I mean, this does make sense for him, though. I mean, he started off as like a drug addict, right? And then all of a sudden, now he's here. Like, yeah, life really didn't go how he would have expected it to. So maybe it's because of those experiences that he's kind of more of a accept reality as it is, and then just keep on pushing forward and slaying all the enemies that try to fight him. Just keep things simple.
Not just taking the hand that's been dealt, but like pushing forward.
Well, we kind of said it as a joke, but Chipp is actually a really intelligent guy too, because we didn't expect it from him, but he was the one who basically told Kai about the Maximus Populi or whatever her name was.
We joke that he's like done all these like crazy, just weird things.
Yeah.
But like the ability to do those things shows just how like strategic and smart he is.
I mean, he became the president of his own kingdom. No normal person can do that, that's for sure.
How it is. No matter what life throws at you, take it all.
Yeah.
Whoa, fly like a tiger, walk in the park, play the hero till I die.
Hey.
Fly like an eagle, soar through the sky, be free till you die.
Okay, this makes so much sense for Chipp.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is like on the nose.
Very. Fight till his dying breath.
It's fair. He puts his life and his passions on his sleeve. He's not hiding anything.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And his life is always on the line in every single fight that he's in, considering he has like the lowest HP in the entire game. If he gets caught once, he dies.
Yeah.
But he's got to do like multiple different math equations to beat everybody else. Oh, God.
No, he stopped doing the math. He already said that.
Oh, my bad. I forgot about that.
I don't believe in any miracles. I risk a lot any day. Gambling's only for fools. Take nothing for granted. If you don't seize the chance, it's over for you. Life never goes the way you want. That's how it is. No matter.
So he doesn't gamble the chances, but he knows that there's always going to be a risk of failure, yet he does it anyways, because that's just life, and that's just reality, and he accepts it for what it is. That's nice.
I feel like, yeah,
Good
like,
sentiment to
rather
live by.
than just kind of letting life push you in whatever direction it takes, which would be like gambling and just going with the flow more so,
Yeah.
he takes everything presented to him and does his best to work within like what his skills are and what he has to push himself into the direction he wants to go.
That actually makes a whole lot of sense for Chipp because of how good of a leader he surprisingly is, and how he was able to turn around the situation in just randomly in Africa and probably bring a whole lot of peace and prosperity to the people that live under him, because he has this very realistic outlook on
be
life.
able to think in the moment and take as it rises, but be able to think like smart and combat those.
Yeah, yeah. Very good traits for a leader to have. That's also probably how he figured out what was going on with the backyard and the whole deception there.
What happens? Face it all head on. Whoa, fight like a tiger, walk in the park, play the hero till I die. Fly like an eagle, soar through the sky, be free till you die.
He certainly does fly like an eagle during his burst.
Do you think they put that in there just because he's American?
Actually, you know what? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. Look at this man go.
Yeah.
Punches really, really fast.
Now I feel like he would be a good example for Maze. I'm alone, but I'm not alone with all of his shadow clones. Like, you're fighting just one of me, but actually there's like 10 of me.
Yeah, true. Too slow, bro.
Life is a cloud, swimming against the harshest wave. The moment you give
Yeah, Chipp has been through some hard times, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially back when he was trying to become the American president, too. Oh, wait. Didn't Chipp have this plot line where he was trying to find the person who killed his master? Something like that? I forget exactly how that ended.
That sounds familiar, but I don't remember well enough.
Yeah, it's been a while. All I recall is him saving the president's life, and we get to see her in Strive, and she's very thick.
I mean, name a character in Guilty Gear that isn't thick.
Bridget?
Yeah, okay. May and Bridget, I think, are probably the only correct answers.
Wait, is Testament thick?
Have you looked at their hips?
I have not looked closely at Testament, no.
Like, even the characters that are supposed to be lean, like Axel, are still bulky as fuck.
Actually, yeah, Axel is kind of like peak male performance. Like, everybody is, like, over the top, but, like, Axel is actually achievable. But, like, yeah, you gotta spend several years in the gym for that kind of bod.
Fly like a tiger, fly like an eagle, soar through the sky, be free.
Oh. Heck yeah. Hit that high note.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a struggle, but they got there.
All right. Well, that was
That's
Chipp's
fun.
theme. It was very fun. Very fitting. All of these themes so far have been very fitting for each character. Like, they definitely carefully consider the attitude
I
that the
feel like,
character
yeah, you could
presents.
listen to any of these themes and be able to pick out who they belong to without knowing going into them.
That would actually be kind of fun. If you got somebody who didn't know anything about Guilty Gear, you showed them images and then had them try to match the character with the theme.
Just give them like a brief description of each character, yeah.
The only person we know is Kiwi, who
I was
doesn't
gonna
know
say we
anything
should
about
make
it. So.
Kiwi just
New content idea? Oh!
cool.
But yeah, that was a whole lot of fun. I don't know how accurate any of our assessments were. You guys will probably let us know in the comments how dumb we are. But regardless of that, extremely, incredibly fun. I
You
think
can tell us all the fun music facts. I want to know like all the fun music motif facts that I know nothing about.
Like all the references and stuff that we totally glossed over.
I know there's so much like fun like facts and information in the music side of things that I just have no means of picking out. So definitely leave those comments. I want to read them.
For sure. But yeah, my dudes, that's going to be it from us today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoy, and we'll catch you in the next one. Later, dudes.
Bye-bye.